All right, just a couple of quick minutes here for L&D and your OB rotations. This class can start L&D time on December 1st of 2017. L&D time can be done at Grant and Riverside ER. Now the kicker is that you can't count those as ER assessments. So if you need 8 assessments per day that you're at the ER, on that day you're going to have to get 10 because you'll have one for baby vaginal birth and you'll have one for mom, which is going to be OB labor. Okay? Now you can do OB labor for mom and vaginal birth for baby, but then you still have to get your 8 assessments in the ER. So just remember that when you go and get your L&D time, that is in addition to any time in the ED. Here's the thing that everybody gets confused about is you will have OB vaginal birth for baby and OB labor for mom. Now, you'll also need ED OB assessments, okay? These are going to be in addition to your time in labor and delivery. This is going to be something like a vaginal bleed with a pregnant woman in the ER. This is not going to be your OB L&D time. Okay, so make sure that you're also getting some OB assessments in the ER in addition to your L&D. And when you go up for your bursts, make sure that those are in addition to anything you get that day in the ER. All right, now we're going to switch over to FISDAP real quick, and we're going to go in and actually log one of these. So we're going to do hospital time. We'll click on that shift. We're going to go down. We're going to add a patient. And this is where we're going to go through. We're going to do, I perform the assessment, patient exam, manage the airway. This is all true. Okay. Patient is alert. Patient's years, let's say it's a 30-year-old female. Ethnicity can be whatever it is. Primary impression. This is where you're going to go with OB, okay? And you're going to go labor for mom. All right? And then you'll put in anything else down here that you have for mom. All right? Going to save it. Put myself in. Or here you can put in, say, the NICU staff. If you are eligible to get your labor and delivery time. If you're in the NICU and there's somebody delivering and the nurse practitioner goes over for that, you're more than welcome to go into that and get your births while you're in the NICU. That is for NICU only and ER. All right, so we're going to save that, and then you will put in your narrative. Now we have OB labor for mom, and we're going to add one more for the baby. Perform the assessment, perform the exam. You will be there when they do the when you do the APGAR score, alert, and then you'll put in everything else that applies. Assuming that there's no other complications, you're going to go down. Your initial field impression is going to be OB vaginal birth. You can go in and see C-sections. The kicker with C-sections is you still have to get your vaginal births. Okay, so we click over to our Bible here, and we're going to need to see 3 vaginal births. Okay, now you can get 3 vaginal births and 2 C-sections, but you still have to get the vaginal births. All right, so we're going to click it in here, and this one was not a C-section, so we are going to go with everything else, and then we're going to enter that patient as our once we see our summary page. There we are. We see OB labor for 34-year-old female, and 0 years 0 months is going to be our female vaginal birth. If we wanted to do another one, you would see that as maybe OB C-section. You're going to do this for every single patient that you have up there, okay? So if you see 3 births in one day, you'll have 3 OB labors and then 3 OB vaginal births. All right. Remember, you can do L&D time at both Riverside and Grant, and you will put it in FISDAP in this way.